Happy Friday from us to you.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Happy Spooky Friday the 13th.
Spooky. It's like Halloween in summer. Why aren't we all dressed up? I mean, you're kind of dressed up. You're subtly dressed up.
I'm wearing our new jacket from our Solo collection. I am Han Solo, and breaking news here at ThinkGeek this week, they've actually recast the whole movie, and I'm Han now. Hello, I'm Han.
Are you also Lando? Are you also Chewie?
No,
you play
yes.
all the parts.
I play all of the characters in Solo: A Star Wars Story. Thank you for tuning into our very breaking news. So here's what I'm going to do. This is my Han. I'm like, hello, I'm Han Solo, and I've got a blaster.
Wow, that is uncanny.
I know.
So I'm going to cut you off here before
Okay.
you get into every other character. Look, I
Yes.
know every one of them you're going to nail. I just feel like we should save some of that for the movie.
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Welcome to ThinkGeek This Week. Thank you for joining us, at least on Facebook. Some of you may have seen us broadcasting live last week from PAX East.
Yay!
To our fans and followers on Twitter and YouTube. Sorry we missed you last week. We just couldn't get everything pulled together to stream on all three because the internet there was very bad.
Things you might not know when you're at a convention and there are thousands and thousands of other people there who like to also be on social media and live stream and do all the things. Internet is hard to have.
It is hard to have. So we did broadcast from Facebook. So if you're a Twitter or YouTube watcher and you want to go and see what we did last week live from the PAX East showroom floor, please go on over to our Facebook. It's there for your viewing pleasure. Mm-hmm. But we are back this week. We are back at ThinkGeek HQ.
Finally. It's been so long.
It has been very long. We have a lot of really cool stuff that came out this week. We talked about the Han Solo collection. We'll get
to it later. We'll talk more about it. It's very soft, and actually I am going to steal this coat.
Yes, you are. I know that you are. And then we also have some cool stuff, which you can sort of see behind me in this area here. And we'll get to that a bit later. It's very exciting.
Ooh.
It's got something for everybody. But first, Friday the 13th.
Spooky. What is the spooky thing that's happened to you today? I'm going back to my old camp where I used to go to summer camp.
That's
hanging out.
Spooky.
I'm going to hang out by the lake and hope no one murders me.
Literally, and this is a scientific fact, 40% of horror movies are at summer camp. So I am pretty sure you have 40% chance to die tonight.
Yes. I'm not actually doing that. As far as I know, that is a Friday the 13th thing, right? Is that Jason or Freddy?
Where it's at the camp?
Which one's... This is bad. I mix them up all the time. Which one is the camp?
Are you ready for this? I am too scared to watch either one of them.
I
cannot answer these questions.
I know Freddy's in your dreams, so Jason must be at camp. Is Friday the 13th Jason? Yes, so Jason camp. I did good.
I do know that the Friday the 13th game in which you play as Jason tracking down people takes place at a summer camp. So that lends itself well.
So hi guys, thanks for tuning in. We've actually got a giveaway today. We're giving away an Iron Giant Geeki Tiki. We had one in the office, and then somebody made margaritas in it, and it disappeared. So we've got a picture we're going to show you, but first, what I want to do is put the link down here. Beep, beep, beep. So you've got to type it in. We're going to try and pin it in all of the comment sections.
I am trying. Right now, this week, we are monitoring our chat live. So thank you to Techno Geek Girl on Twitch, who is very excited that we're back. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you. Also, I'm monitoring all of the chats, so just give me a little...
Just be nice and don't say anything mean.
Just give me a little leeway. I am trying to get everything up so that everyone can enter. You should see the links in the comments. And at least on Facebook, it is pinned to the top.
Yes, it's pinned, so look at that pinned comment. And sometimes if you're on your phone watching, the mobile, click-through link is weird. Mm-hmm. So just go to another browser on your computer or on your phone on another browser and type in bit.ly/tgtw41318.
It's the date.
It's the date. It's our secret code, and you crack it every week.
It's our Friday the 13th. Special link. It just takes you to the normal place, but it's special because it's Friday the 13th.
Spookier.
It's spookier.
Sarah actually said she was the first one at work today, and while all the lights were off, one of the office chairs moved.
Oh.
So ghosts also know it's Friday the 13th.
Yep. Unfortunately, your office is haunted, and you now have to vacate the premises.
Oops, I've unpinned the comment because I'm a dummy. Bianca, I need your help.
Oh no, you have unpinned the comment?
Here, we'll type it in now. This is fun and live. Win free things here.
So while Aaron does all of that, as you know, last week we were at PAX East.
Yes.
PAX East, if you are unaware, is a annual video game convention for fans to come and see some of the new games that are coming out, for companies to announce cool new stuff that's coming down the pipeline, and then just for a bunch of people to get together and talk about the things that they love, be that games, be that board games, retro games. There is literally something for every game interest you could possibly have at PAX East. It takes place in Boston, which is very cold right now.
It wasn't that cold. Bianca was prepared for a snowstorm. She's bundling all up.
It snowed while we were there.
It didn't stick.
It did snow while we were there. So Aaron is from the Boston area, so Aaron maybe is used to it. I am from the more southern Maryland and did not like there being snow in April. But anyway, we were there last week. We left, or at least I left on Tuesday. We returned on Monday. We had a booth there at PAX East. For all of you that maybe stopped by the booth, thank you so much. I know there were at least a few of you. We really appreciated it. I hope that you found something that you loved there at the booth. We had a lot going on.
There was so much.
There was a lot. Not just at our booth, but just in general. The whole convention is a lot. It was something like hundreds of thousands of people were there.
It was insane.
It was crazy. So if you were there, I hope you had fun. Let us know what your experience was in the comments. But now we're going to sort of talk about ours.
Yeah. And again, we don't have the Iron Giant Geeki Tiki that you can win, so I will show you this baby right here. He is very big and beautiful, and we love him very much. And as we all know, he was a big part of Ready Player One. Mm-hmm. And he stands about 9 inches tall. Yeah, he's a very tall boy.
He can hold 28 ounces of liquid. That's like
It's too much.
That's like a super soda.
Yeah.
That's a lot of drinks. So if you win, 1, congratulations. 2, just take it easy. Don't drink it all at once. Whether you prefer your beverages alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Either way, unless it's full of water, you can't drink it very fast because either the sugar is going to get to you or the alcohol, one of the two.
Yeah.
So PAX East, we had a booth there, which was really cool. It's a really cool experience every year to be able to, talk to and engage with our fans.
I love you guys.
So it was really great. And we get to talk to you guys about the things that we're passionate about. You'll be like, oh, I want that USA McCree. And I'm like, I know, isn't he perfect? I want him too.
She's gone straight for the Overwatch.
Of course I have. We'll talk about that in a bit. But there's also people who take that passion to that next level that I personally want to get to, and that's cosplay.
Oh my God.
I know that we don't have the pictures here with us, but there were so many
much good cosplay.
Amazing cosplays.
Yeah.
If you're looking to see some of the ones that we spotted while we were at PAX East, you can check out our Facebook or our Instagram, or even a little bit on Twitter as well. And also, while we go to events, we tend to post a lot on Instagram stories and Snapchat, so you should definitely follow us there if you want to see PAX East from our perspective.
Yeah, we did a lot of fun live stuff. We did our ThinkGeek this week from our booth, and we had a partnership with Cuphead, and we did this really cool Cuphead photo booth where we used a green screen, which we love and are great at.
Yes.
A better green screen than we normally have, to put you inside the game, and you could fight some Cuphead villains. So during the live stream, our favorite Jeff and Bianca, because Jeff was there.
He was there.
And I was operating the phone camera.
My
Jeff
cell phone.
and Bianca did a really, really good one here, which you can see right here. So if you missed the live stream, this is the golden piece of it. Everyone heart reacts. Thumbs up for Jeff. Hashtag we miss you, Jeff. Hashtag big important business boy. Is that anything?
No, that's nothing.
So yeah, I really love this photo, and I'm going to print it out and put it in my desk forever.
So at our Cuphead photo booth, you could choose from 3 different backgrounds. The one that you just saw was us fighting the devil, but we also had Beppy the Clown and Cala Maria. They were really popular. Lots of people came by. We have over 1,000. We have multiple thousands of photos of people just fighting the Cuphead villains. We got some awesome cosplay in there too. It was great.
Was great.
Thank you for stopping by. if you didn't get a chance to, and you were there, and you did take a photo with Cuphead, with our Cuphead background, go ahead and share that on Twitter or Instagram with hashtag ThinkGeekCuphead, and you'll be entered to win a really awesome Cuphead prize pack.
Yeah.
It's going to be really, really cool. And you still have a little bit of time, so make sure you get those pictures out there. It was really cool to partner with Cuphead. We also had like Cuphead Pops, and then every Cuphead cosplayer that came by.
Oh my god.
We were like, no, you come over here. You
have to get in this. There were some children who were dressed like Cuphead and Mugman.
Yes.
And they were this tall,
perfect.
literally this tall, and we had to tilt the camera all the way down, and they were like finger guns. It was great.
It was very cute. And then we also had a like surprise live concert at our booth.
Yes.
From a full barbershop quartet who did sing Cuphead theme songs.
Yes.
And then the composer from Cuphead actually stopped by our booth and was there during the concert. It was great. So awesome. It was just a really amazing experience. The kind of thing that can only happen when a bunch of really passionate people all come together to just sort of be fans of something. It's so cool.
Exactly. What else happened besides, we could just talk about PAX literally for a week, because we were there for a week.
We were there for a while.
We played Betrayal at Baldur's Gate every night, because one of our other errands, there are several errands at ThinkGeek, one of our other errands had just bought the game, and he was very excited about it, so...
There were some other game news things that came out of PAX East. One, if you were there, maybe you stopped by the Blizzard World of Warcraft booth. They were doing a little demo of Battle for Azeroth, which is the upcoming expansion. And out of PAX East, we saw a lot of really cool things about island expeditions, which I'm very excited about.
Bianca, like every time we had to walk past the Blizzard booth to get to our booth, and every time she'd just sort of drift over, just be like, hello, tell me your World of Warcraft secrets, thank you. Yeah.
Yes, I am still subbed to World of Warcraft, so I'm very excited about the upcoming expansion. Island expeditions seem like a really cool new way to experience content. Groups of 3, and it doesn't matter whether you're a tank, a healer, or a DPS, or if you have the holy trinity of all of them. It doesn't matter what your group comp is, you can still manage to queue up and basically go on an expedition to regain a resource. And at the same time, an alliance team is trying to do the same thing, and it's whoever gets there first is the winner. And it just seems really cool and fresh and new, and I'm really excited to try it.
Seems great. And one day, maybe I'll try playing WoW. I know.
You should.
I know. I just, like, don't... I like to experience everything, a little bit of everything, and I just don't think I have the dedication to, like, put hours and hours into some WoW. Or I will, and then I will be fired because I will not come to work.
You'll fall down that rabbit hole pretty quickly. Also, Boss Key Productions, which is the studio behind Lawbreakers, they announced a surprise release of their 80s themed Battle Royale game, which is called Radical Heights. It's now in Steam Early Access. You can actually go play it. And it was completely out of the blue. No one knew it was coming. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but I certainly love, like, the theme. Like, everyone's in neon. It seems really fun. It reminds me a little bit of Fortnite, which is
her jam right now.
My personal preference when it comes to Battle Royale games. So if you are looking for something to do this weekend, maybe try that one out. Maybe it's Radical Heights.
Here's the thing. You say that, but what you really been telling me all week that you're going to do all weekend is play, not Radical Heights, but...
God of War!
It is God of War.
It's God of War. The new God of War video game is here. It is just called God of War, just so we're clear, which is also the name of the franchise, and I understand that can be a little bit confusing. But look, you get to play as this big, strong, burly man. That's Kratos.
You're a big dad, and you have a small boy, and you must protect him.
And you have a small boy. And here's what got me into it. I saw a tweet from a games journalist that said, God of War does in 2018 what Horizon Zero Dawn did in 2017.
Sold.
And I was like, done? I know what I'm doing this weekend.
Ship it. Put it away.
Put it away.
In my PS4, and then put me next to the PS4, and then we will just play all weekend.
Exactly. So tonight, because it's Friday the 13th, I'm going to see A Quiet Place, which is that new horror movie.
Yeah, that's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, the whole spooky... I'm going for the whole spooky atmosphere. Saturday, all God of War, all day. Very excited.
Just you, a dad, and his boy.
I'm going to teach this boy all of the ways. I'm going to kill all of the bad things.
Teach him the way of the axe.
And I'm going to teach him the way of the axe and make the world a better place for my beautiful son. I'm just very excited. So if you...
Elena on Facebook says she plays Goddess of War daily with her kids.
Perfect. So you're already prepared. You don't even have to play this game. Just toss it out the window. You've already got this. If you have played the new God of War game, let us know your feelings, your thoughts in the comments. Please no spoilers. I'm not kidding. I am going to play it all of Saturday, and I don't want to be spoiled at all.
No.
I'm pretty sure this game is going to make me cry like a small child, and I've prepared myself mentally for that, and also I bought tissues.
I do think I cried at Horizon Zero Dawn also,
I did too.
So yeah, I'm ready for more crying. Just tears, always.
So, Aaron, you are perfectly thematically dressed for our next piece of news.
Yes, I am. I'm ready to tell you all about the not final, but the next is a final.
I think it's final.
The final trailer for Solo: A Star Wars Story that dropped this week.
Yay!
And I'm very excited. So the first trailer came out, and I was like, all right, we're just doing Star Wars anthology movies. Obviously, you've got me. I'm gonna go. Like, you don't even have to advertise to me. You know you've got me. I'm gonna go see all your Star Wars movies. But then, I saw Emilia Clarke in her, fashionable outfits, and I said, 1, who's your costume designer, and will she design all of my clothes for me? And 2, I am ready to see this movie. And then this recent trailer came out, and we got to see a lot more sort of the world that they're building out. And I'm super excited. I've got a lot of questions. I didn't know that I needed to know all about Han's life, but what I did learn was, 1, I do need to know about his backstory. Were he and Chewie best friends forever, or are we going to see them meet? Because there's a line in the trailer where he's like, you're 190 years old? And he seemed confused at that. Have they been friends for a while and it just never came up? A Wookiee never tells his age. We all know that.
Obviously. And it's very rude to ask. It shows that they're very close.
Yes.
I think.
That Han so carefully throws that out.
Right.
And then 2, I do need to know everything there is to know about Lando.
He has everything is perfect. Whoever his tailor is, his space tailor, please can I get his number, because clearly I need to redo my whole wardrobe.
Listen, Lucasfilm, I respect you and I honor you every day when I think about Star Wars. But I do just want to let you know this movie should be Lando and just Lando. Nonstop Lando all day, every day.
DeBob03 on Twitch says it should be called Han and Chewie Buddy Cops.
I would also watch that movie.
Here's the thing. I don't know that they're cops, because they are on the opposite side of the law.
They're smugglers.
They are smugglers.
Buddy crimes.
However, I would watch Han and Chewie Buddy Cops, the movie. That would be an excellent movie.
Yes.
And I love it. Lots of people chiming in about how cool Lando is.
Yeah,
I love it.
Lando.
Look, we agree with you.
He looks hot, yes.
Donald Glover, scroll down a bit, Aaron.
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, nope. Can't say that one. But here's what I will say. Donald Glover needs to be the new face of Star Wars. Yes.
Yes,
But
more Donald Glover.
What I want is a whole Han Solo poster where Donald Glover's Lando is every character. I need that.
Yeah,
Can someone please Photoshop that for me and send it over?
Yeah, just famous at ThinkGeek.com.
A Lando Christmas with a Wookiee?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
It should have been called Smuggler's Run. All right, we could just rename all the movies right here.
It is kind of it's a heist movie.
Yeah.
You really get that feeling from the new trailer, so...
And in Last Jedi, they did half of a heist movie inside of that movie, so they're just excited for a full heist movie.
Yeah, just space heists all around. And I'll just say it. This new trailer really reminded me of Firefly.
It does.
It's got that very Western space thing going on, which you get hints of. You get a little taste of in big Star Wars, and then this is little small Star Wars, and you get that whole flavor.
And that's actually in our Star Wars or our Solo fashion collection, you get a lot of that sort of Western feel. There's that Chewbacca. Let me see if I can find the picture of it here. There's a Chewbacca button-up that's sort of in that 80s Western style here. Yep. I'm skipping ahead here. So you can see at the top right there, a Western shirt with the Chewbacca decals, which I think is really cute. But yes, I'm very excited for the movie. It looks like Everyone's excited. Louise says Photoshop Lando everywhere.
Yes.
And please do, Louise, and send it to us. Thank you.
So, that was the new solo trailer.
Yeah.
We're very excited about it, and it comes out soon. It comes out really soon. It comes out in May.
I was
because we have
not paying attention.
We have Infinity.
Yeah,
we have Infinity War at the end of this month.
Yes, April 26th, 7th.
Yeah,
one of those.
And then we have, I think 2-3 weeks later, we have Solo.
I'm so ready.
So just like, bam, 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 we're just ready. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for Infinity War. I'm really excited for Solo.
There's Louis says I'm like a leaf in Star Wars floating on the Force.
Yes.
All right, yeah.
Yes, perfect.
It's very good. But yeah, let's that's sort of what was exciting. But was it what was most exciting about this week for you, Bianca?
So I would say what was most exciting. I mean, that I would have to go ahead and name that my slurp of the week.
Is it time
it's
for
time.
Yay! We do that every time.
Every time. So, if you haven't watched ThinkGeek This Week before, you might not know what a slurp of the week is. We're here to educate you.
Welcome. 2. Oh, hold on.
Oh, no.
Did OBS disconnect? Can I tell?
It's unclear.
It seems fine.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
What happened? It's... hold on.
Are we back? We don't know yet. Thanks for sticking with us.
Yes. Okay.
No.
No, it looks... It looks fine now. No?
Unclear.
Okay, well, we'll just continue. If you lost us, I'm very sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, so for some reason I think our slurp of the week messed up.
Now.
We're back now. Cool.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Slurp of the week is the absolute best thing that happened to you this week. And for me, that was the new Overwatch event.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yay! Look at this beautiful team of very strong and competent people who are maybe dressed in black because they're doing bad stuff. Look, it's unclear, and I'm not going to spoilers you.
Yeah, look, we...
Yeah, no, we're there. The Overwatch event that's going on right now is called Overwatch Retribution, and it's sort of bringing back the... Are you just loving me talking about Overwatch?
Bianca loves Overwatch more than
so
anything
much.
in the whole world.
It's bringing back some of the old Overwatch content that sort of really delves in deep to the Overwatch lore. And in this case, last year we had the OG Overwatch team fighting through the Omnic Crisis.
Yes.
And now we have sort of a different perspective. We're with the Blackwatch team as they're like going into Venice and infiltrating like a bad guy. And then Reaper does shoot him directly into the face. And that does not seem to be a part of the plan. And then you have to fight your way out. You have to fight your way out against Talon operatives.
You're talking my beautiful skeleton man?
He does go against the plan, which was just like... infiltrate and maybe kidnap. And then he's like...
Murder.
Bam, 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 bam.
Okay.
So it sort of goes off the rails, but that's great for gameplay because you play as Moira, Reaper, McCree, and Genji.
These beautiful boys and girls.
As you try and escape out of Venice and onto a waiting, not helicopter, but like drop ship. It has a very Left 4 Dead kind of feel, where you're just basically fighting waves and waves of enemies until you can get past, say, a certain point or until your dropship arrives. Yeah. And then there are fancy enemies that come. There's a sniper, a heavy assault droid, and then an assassin. So there's lots of enemies to fight, and then you can also play this with your own team that you make from Overwatch Heroes.
Oh, okay, fun.
And it's really fun. There's a lot of different difficulties, and I've really just been loving it. Also, there are limited time skins, which are my favorite.
Which Bianca loves. Does Brigitte have a new skin?
She does not, but let me tell you, I've been playing her a lot in this mode, and she's perfect.
She loves her, and she's perfect.
Brigitte is my new main.
I know.
And I just love her so much.
I was trying to play this with Bianca the other day, and she went to bed because she's a responsible adult.
I did, but I did play Overwatch for 4 hours that night, and you showed up in the last 30 minutes.
I was doing my taxes because I'm an American.
Well, I haven't done that yet, and if you're like me and you haven't done your taxes, you should do them. And so should I.
But while I love Overwatch, that is not my slurp of the week.
Okay, that's fair.
My slurp of the week is that once I came back from PAX, I needed something to unwind with, and really just accept that I was going to binge something this week.
Yep.
And what I did binge was Season 2 of Series of Unfortunate Events.
Yay! Oh, it's so good.
Look at these little, beautiful children in their little school clothes.
Oh man, this is from early in the season, I think.
Yes, I try not to pick a picture that was anything spoilerly. That's sort of where we left them in Season 1 at the Austere Academy. For those of you who aren't familiar, A Series of Unfortunate Events is a really, really good book series for kids, children, written by Lemony Snicket, which is also a character in the books, and they made a really good Netflix adaptation with Neil Patrick Harris as the villainous Count Olaf, and these perfectly casted children as Klaus and Violet, and of course Sunny, who I was actually, my first and foremost thing, I was really impressed they didn't recast Sunny. Sunny's supposed to be a baby for the entirety of the, I don't know, 9, 10 books. I actually forget how many there are. She grows up a little bit. And she grows up a little, and they like sort of make like a fourth wall breaking joke about it.
Which they love to do.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how perfect Neil Patrick Harris is.
Really the problem. I hate Count Olaf. I don't like him. I don't think he's a good character. But Neil Patrick Harris does such a good job with him that I just really want to get involved.
Look, I'm just preparing.
I just really want to support him in all of the choices that he makes. He does a lot of really good musical numbers, which I'm a fan of.
Yes. I have also been watching it. It's been great. I don't know if I'm as far along as you are, but I've really enjoyed it. And I will say this for maybe some of our fans that aren't aware. Series of Unfortunate Events did start as a children's book series, and ostensibly it is a children's series on Netflix. It is extremely enjoyable for adults, I would say.
And really, it's like really dark, but
it is dark
in a smart way, I think. And they warn you, the theme song is "Look Away, Look Away."
All right.
Oh man, Charles says Lost in Space started today on Netflix. Cancel all my God of War plans. Lost in Space.
No, I'm keeping my God of War plans. You watch Lost in Space. We'll recap next week.
Yes.
Okay, I want to go over these awesome things that happened on ThinkGeek.com.
Oh, I'm familiar with that website.
Okay, so we're going to go over 2 basically very large collections that have launched this week. They're very exciting. First, we're going to talk about some new swimwear because it's almost summer.
It is. The weather has finally turned here in Virginia.
Weather.
At ThinkGeek HQ. Finally, we were driving to lunch with the windows down, blasting some summer jams. We are ready.
As soon as we opened the door and we realized that it was nice out, Aaron and I just went, weather! And
we shouted at the sky to thank it for its beautiful weather.
So, whether it's nice out where you are, or maybe you're heading somewhere nice for, say, vacation or something, we have a bunch of really awesome swimwear for you. We've had swimwear in the past. I know that you guys loved them, so we decided to expand that line.
For you!
First, we're going to go over some men's swimwear. And we have right here, these are Constellation board shorts. They're really nice. They're like a nice light material.
Yeah.
And in that same collection we have, oh no, I've ruined.
It's okay, I've got the pictures right here while Bianca messes with her folds.
Yes.
We've got the Constellation board shorts. We've got the Science of Summer, which has molecules on the water and the beach there, and the Shark Attack swim trunks where the shark is coming for you. Mm-hmm. But don't be afraid of sharks. They are not going to hurt you most of the time.
This is a closer look at the Science of Summer board shorts. These are my favorite, I think, in the whole thing. I think it's really smart. So the molecules here, if you can see them, have little water molecules. And then down here you have little, I think they're silica.
Sand.
No. Well, sand isn't a...
It's sand?
There's
it's
no
sand.
molecule
the
for
science
sand.
Of sand.
But I think it's... It escapes me now. I want to say it's silica. But anyway, you've got little molecules representing sand down here. They're just really cool. I think it's nice and subtle, but still really beachy.
And if some of you are still experiencing winter, which I see a lot in the comments, I am sorry, 1. But 2, these can be aspirational swimsuits.
Aspirational. Speaking of aspirational, perhaps you would like to be the hero of time. In which case, we have the board shorts for you. Maybe you are the hero of time.
Are you the hero of time?
You're probably not speaking right now, and we just want you to know. You're not speaking, and you're busy breaking pots. But if you, say, need to go for a little swim, perhaps, for a water level experience, boy, do we have the board shorts for you. It's got the Hylian crest there with the Master Sword and then the Hylian shield. They're really awesome.
And we've also got some Mario shorts as well, which I'll show you a nice close-up here of both the Zelda and the Mario. It's a swimsuit. I don't know. Is that anything?
It's not.
Okay, never mind. It's terrible. I can't believe I swapped back to that.
You did. This is just a little closer look at our Mario swimwear. I think it's really cute.
Nico says he's the hero of not having enough time. I feel you.
That's true.
It's Friday.
That's very... What's the one where it was like time-based? Was that Majora's Mask?
Oh, yeah. I failed that game repeatedly.
All right, now we're going to go on to maybe segment into some ladies' swimwear.
Ooh.
We have some new ladies' swimwear, and they happen to be Star Wars themed. Ooh.
Wow.
So here we have our Princess Leia one piece. You can see it has her like sort of iconic belt, and then it's got the rebel
symbol.
Not the starbird, but the rebel symbol right there. It's really nice. It goes down it dips a little down low in the back.
Fancy.
It's really cute.
It is cute.
And I love that it's got like nice padding, and then it has like removable soft cups. So I know that we've seen some comments, people saying, "Oh no, it's white. It'll be sort of see-through."
No. So here we've got the pictures of this Leia swimsuit and the Ahsoka swimsuit. Mm-hmm. And you can see you can't see anything through that. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, you've also got the Ahsoka in your hands.
I do. It's very cute. I like the Ahsoka one.
I love Ahsoka.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
Can we get Ahsoka in a movie?
Yes.
Please.
Okay. I love the subtle touches of orange. It really looks like her. It's just very...
her face.
It's very subtle, but the people who know will know.
Will know. And we have one side of the divide, the Star Wars, and we've got the other side of the divide, the Star Trek.
Of course.
We released a bunch of new Star Trek swimsuits, as well as brought back some of your favorite, the ladies, the geekinis, I think we called them.
Yes.
Trekinis. From last year.
Here you go. Hold these up.
Oh, I'm going to hold this up. So this is one of our classic styles here.
Yep, we've got classic, and then we've got new. If you can't see... Oh. It's a classic versus next generation kind of thing going on, I see. This is a really awesome one piece that's got the design of a bunch of very classic Star Wars ships, plus a board cube on there.
Oh, fun.
I just really think this is a fun print. I like that it's like abstract, but when you look closer, it's Star Trek. And then, of course, we have... Here, you take these.
Oh, I'm holding these. And then we have...
TNG and TOS men's board shorts. They're really nice. They've got like a nice, really comfortable, stretchy band that then you can tie if maybe you're going out in the waves or something.
Here's the thing. I do want to just have these as like a cover-up for the beach.
Yeah, no, they're perfect. And then they've got little, symbols, comm badges right there.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
And you can see them all here on our beautiful product models.
Yep.
Where sometimes when you have a snowstorm, you have the same two models come in.
It's true. I just think they're really like a nice, subtle, geeky way to show your fandom at the beach.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed by them. I think I'm going to steal that ship's dress for myself.
Don't say it out loud.
Okay. Next, we have the Han Solo collection.
Let's talk about Han Solo.
I am going to put my computer down.
Not allowed.
And then you talk about your beautiful jacket.
So we can see this beautiful Han Solo jacket here. It's sort of like a casual cosplay piece. It's very nice soft suede. Oh, Bianca's putting on her Lando cape. And now we're best friends, just like in real life, but
just
also
like
in the Star Wars universe.
Buddy cops, buddy cops.
Let's have Lando and Han, buddy cops. So I'm going to show you a nice close-up detail of like not the lapel, the pocket here.
The breast pocket, yeah. It's got all of those classic Han Solo details. It's really nice. It's nice and soft, too.
She's petting.
It's very soft.
It is. It's very nice and suede. And it's super cozy. And actually, I put it on over this R2-D2 dress, also from ThinkGeek. We might still have some in stock. Because I thought it would look cute, and I thought it would be funny, sort of. But it actually just looks really cute. So
it looks very cool.
I'm living my dreams.
So it's I don't want to say it's like a screen accurate replica, but it's kind of like a fashion replica of the jacket that Han Solo wears in the new Solo movie.
Like a closet cosplay.
Right, exactly.
Which I love.
And then it's perfect for this time of year also because it's like that weird weather where it's sometimes too cold to not go with a jacket, but then it's too warm other times, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
And you know what else goes really well when it's just a little too cold, but not that cold?
A beautiful cape!
A beautiful cape! And let me tell you, this cape is perfect.
This cape has everything.
On the inside, you have that pattern that you can see, I think it's on his tie and on the inside of his cape that Lando wears in this new Solo movie. And then, of course, what would a Lando cape be if the collar couldn't pop? So look at that.
You are the most fashionable space vampire I've ever seen.
Space capes are extremely useful in space.
And sometimes the lighting in here is a little bit weird. It looks a little black, so I'm just going to show you. It's actually it's like that dark navy.
Yeah, it's a navy blue. It's really awesome. Like, it's not just a cosplay piece, but it's a fashion piece. And if Lando can pull it off, you can
every single one of you can pull it off. Mari says she would wear a cape every day if she could. You could. Absolutely you could. Do it.
And let me tell you, if maybe it's around Halloween time, or maybe you're going to Harry Potter Wizarding World, you just pop this back down. Look, I'm ready. I'm ready for Harry Potter's Wizarding World.
So versatile.
It's very versatile.
And then there's a ton of other stuff like we showed you before. There's some polos with the most fashionable Chewie I've ever seen.
Oh, I love that he's wearing glasses. I didn't even notice that.
I think they're goggles. And Lando, a beautiful Chewie Western shirt. We've also got...
Those are aviators, and no one is going to tell me differently. I want Chewie wearing aviators to be canon. That's what I want.
Yes.
So the rest of the Solo collection also includes a bunch of T-shirts that are really, really awesome.
Yeah.
I love that one with the Millennium Falcon on
the stripe. Yeah.
And the stripe and the, it's on the pocket. I think it's really cool. And you can definitely get that sort of like Western, almost retro vibe from these.
Yeah.
Like look at that Star Wars logo with the
tie-dye shirt.
Oh
no.
With the orange like effect on the background.
Yeah.
It's very retro and very Western, and I love it.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're going to get out of this movie, and I think it's going to be awesome. So, you still have time to order this before the Solo premiere. So make sure that you go to thinkgeek.com, put in an order, get this cape. You know you want it. And you may say, it's not practical. It's the most practical piece of clothing you could possibly have.
Says Bianca.
So we're gonna go ahead and close the
It's already been closed. I have it set for 30 minutes, our anticipated time of this show.
Yes.
We're definitely sticking on it. Wink.
So thank you for entering to win an Iron Giant Geeki Tiki. We're very excited to give them to you. They are huge, and they're gonna look awesome on your desk, on your bedside table, or in your kitchen.
Or wherever you want it. Also, Charles, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Charles. I want to just put a bunch of flowers in it. I think that would be such a cute vase. It's very large. It could be a vase.
The Geeky Tiki?
Yes.
All right.
So Aaron is currently drawing winners.
Beep boop ba doo.
As you can tell, I am a little bit congested from PAX. I'm so sorry that you have to hear that.
She has con plague, and she's going to give it to me.
Yes.
But we love you enough for me to be sitting this close to this plague victim.
Exactly. Our first winner of the Iron Giant Geeki Tiki is Curtis L.
Hi, Curtis. Congratulations. We're going to send a Geeky Tiki your way.
And he was asked, what game are you currently playing? Curtis said, Madden.
Love that game.
Love it.
Love those sports.
Sports. I know all about them.
Madden is a football.
It's a football. Or do you play as the football?
She's making a joke like geeks can't like sports, which is so wrong.
It's very wrong.
We just thought it would be funny.
All right, second winner.
Yes, I switched away to see what was going on.
Yep.
But we're back. Second winner, congratulations to Amanda A.
Yay!
Congrats. And we said, what game are you currently playing? And she said, Heavy Rain. Is that the one that's like, Sean? Sean.
Okay,
is that the right one?
It's ringing some bells, but I think I may need you to say Sean at least 4 more times. And then
Sean, you keep talking.
Yep.
Sean.
The studio behind Heavy Rain is coming out with a new game called Detroit Becoming Human. And they had a big display at PAX East.
I want to be a robot.
Like, looked over the lines of people that were waiting, and I was like, I want to play that game, but I don't have 4 hours to wait in line, so
I want to be a robot with feelings.
And I think that's what you get to be.
That's all I've ever wanted.
So, I think that's been our whole show. A lot of cool stuff happened this week. If you want to check out what we did at PAX East, be sure to check our Twitter, our Instagram, and our Facebook. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Snapchat if you want to be part of the action the next time we're at an event.
Yeah.
And
or if you want to, sometimes we'll just do weird stuff around the office.
That's true.
We added an Aloy statue next to our statue of a Thunderjaw, and we did take about 40 videos of that one.
Yep, we did.
So for you to enjoy.
And if you're looking for something to wear to the beach or to the Solo A Star Wars Story premiere, we have you covered at ThinkGeek.com. Or if you're just looking for something cool to show off your fandom, we've got stuff for you too. It's all at ThinkGeek.com. Thank you guys for joining in. We will be back next week, same time, same place, and by time I mean 3 and not 4.
And we might try and get Jeff back in here too. We want to talk about our April Fool's products. Surprise, they were all fake.
Or are they?
Or are they? And we want to do like sort of like a special for you guys on like what went into making April Fool's. So we're planning that. That's in the works.
Yes.
So one of these Fridays we'll do that for you, and we'll try and get Jeff back in front of the camera at some point to say hi.
He's very busy.
He's a busy boy.
He is a busy boy.
So if you ever see a picture of him as a model or out and about, just say, Jeff, congratulations, thank you for all of the hard work you're doing. And then shake his hand, and then look him deep in the eyes and just be like, it's
I
not
respect
your fault.
you.
Oh, yeah.
It's not your fault.
I don't know.
That's so dark. No, just say, I respect you.
I respect you.
All right.
Is that anything?
Thank you for joining in. We'll see you next week.
Join in. Geek out.
Oh, get out. Bye.